Hey, what's up everyone, and welcome to my review for the series premiere for Defiance, which just aired yesterday on the Sci-Fi Channel. And this was actually something I was really looking forward to because first, the game came out a couple weeks ago. It was an MMO, and the TV show and the game were actually supposed to be connected in really cool ways where, you know, the game will reference the TV show and the TV show will reference the game. When you're done watching the TV show, you can go into the game and they'll actually start talking about stuff that actually happened in the TV show, which I thought was really cool. It's a really cool idea. So I was really looking forward to both. The TV show looked really cool. The special effects, the story itself, the characters, the acting, everything looked really good for this TV show. And the game itself looked good too, but I'm not going to be talking about the game too much. The TV show I was looking forward to. It premiered yesterday. It was a 2-hour premiere. What did I think of it? Well, many critics are giving it, you know, flack because it feels very familiar. The story, the characters, the atmosphere, just the aliens themselves. It feels a lot like stuff like Firefly and Farscape and I don't know, even Fringe, I guess, in a way, even though I don't think there was aliens in that. Never watched it. Even Star Trek. You know, we've seen it plenty of times. And you know what? I've only watched Firefly, and it's been so long, so I don't even remember much from Firefly. I need to watch that again. So it's been a long time. So I thought it was a very entertaining pilot. Even if it felt familiar, even if I watched all those TV shows, I can tell you right here, I enjoyed what I saw. I thought it was very funny at times. I thought it was well written for the most part. I thought the acting was really good. The special effects, I was very surprised. At times, they look very video game-ish. They do. They look very Halo-ish, especially with the big battle at the end. But I was very surprised to say that most of the time, they look really good for a TV show. You have to go in there expecting it not to look as great because, you know, they have to make the special effects look as good for 13 episodes. They can't do that, you know. They can't do that like a movie can because, you know, TV shows don't make as much as movies. So you have to remember that. But, well, at least I don't think so. They might. I don't know. But you have to remember that. But they do a really good job. The special effects, the atmosphere itself. There is a lot of CG being used. But I never thought it was really, like, pulling me out of the experience. Now, I could explain the story, but I wanted this review to be pretty quick. So I'll explain it real quick. Okay, you have two characters, the main characters. You got Grant Bowler, who plays Nolan, and you got Stephanie Leonidas, who plays Arissa, who is an alien girl who in the beginning explains that Nolan was the guy that pretty much took her and saved her, and now she is his daughter, but not really because she's an alien. And they are pretty much scrappers. They go around collecting salvage from ships that fall and stuff, whatever. And they get into a fight with a bunch of other, like, I guess, raiders, I guess you could call them. I'm not really sure, like alien raiders. And Arissa gets shot. Luckily, a lawkeeper comes and saves both Nolan and Arissa, and they take them to the town of Defiance, which is, of course, the name of the TV show. And after that, a bunch of stuff happens, a bunch of backstabbing, a bunch of battles, explosions, aliens come to try to destroy the town, and a lot of stuff happens in the pilot. Let me just say this. It felt like the pilot was trying to be a whole series, a whole season of the show, and just jam-pack it into one episode, I felt, because they do a lot of that stuff. They do like, oh, this character you just met. Oh, in another series, they would do like, oh, a whole season where you get to know this character, and then at the end, oh, he backstabs everybody. No, you get to see him once. He backstabs everybody. So we don't really, it's not like we care. And also the end of the show, I mean, the end of the pilot actually made it feel like it was actually the end of the season too, because it has like this reveal like, oh, this character's actually an evil person. Ooh. And it felt like it jam-packed it a little bit too much, but the action, the acting, the characters, I really love the guy that plays Nolan, Grant Bowler. I think he is a great actor. I thought he was really, really fun in this this pilot. I thought he's a really cool character. He's the roguish type. He's the one that, you know, he's the wise-ass one. We've seen that character before, but he does a good job of portraying that character. I really like him. I really like Arissa, who is, she's the tough girl. She's, I don't know, I guess 18, 19, I don't know how old she is, but, she's the tough girl. She doesn't really care for many people. She doesn't talk to people, but she's really, really good in the show. And at times she can, you know, she can let loose. And her and Nolan have a great chemistry and have some great chemistry in the pilot so far. And so far, I actually really like the dynamic of the town. I actually like that you get to know a couple of these people so far. You actually get to spend time with them a little bit. And there is a side story that I really don't like, which was pretty much a human and an alien character falling in love. I really didn't like that side plot, but I do like that they're actually focusing on some of the side characters too, and not just the main characters. And Julie Ben's character, who is the sheriff of the town, I'm sorry, the mayor of the town, who I forgot to mention, but she's really good too. And I really like that they're doing that, even though that side plot I really didn't care for. Again, it felt very like jam-packed in there. Like, it felt like a season. It really did. Like, oh, you had that backstab and oh, this character's evil the entire time. Oh, that big epic battle. Oh, one character turns from the wise ass to the good guy who's is now the sheriff of the town, pretty much. I hope that didn't spoil anything, but it had a lot of stuff that was just jam-packed, but still, I really enjoyed the pilot. I thought it was a lot of fun. The characters are really likable. I am going to continue to watch this series until it gets bad, which I don't know if it will. Everybody's reviewing the pilot, so that doesn't mean every other episode is going to be terrible. Alright, it's just a pilot. Everybody's giving it bad reviews, but I think it's a lot of fun. It might be familiar, sure, but I thought it was very entertaining. So I'm going to give the series premiere for Defiance, I'm going to give it a 32 out of 40. I thought it was very entertaining. I don't care what people say. There's some people that think it's actually pretty good, but a lot of people that think it's like a 4 or a 5 or even a 2 out of 10. I thought it was very entertaining. Definitely go check it out. Watch this premiere and watch the next episode this Monday. And hell, get the game too, and then you'll get some more story. Why not? Just do it. So just do it. Give them more money. Whatever. So anyway, there you go. There's my review for Defiance, the TV show. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you, and goodbye.